What if I told you that 7 simple fruits, yes, fruits, could change the way you feel every single day after 60? No gimmicks. No fancy powders. Just real food, that you can find in almost any grocery store. These fruits aren't just tasty. They hold quiet, natural power, the kind that supports your heart, your joints, your memory, your sleep, and yes, even your mood. For years, we've been told that aging means slowing down. Feeling tired. Accepting pain as normal. But what if that's not entirely true? What if nature has already given us tools to feel better, and most of us just don't know how to use them? Today, I want to open that door for you. These 7 fruits aren't a secret, but what they do for the body might surprise you. Especially if you're over 60 and want to stay active, clear-minded, and full of energy. I'll guide you through each one, why it matters, how it helps, and the easiest ways to make it part of your life. Before we dive into today's surprising list of fruits that can genuinely support a longer, healthier life after 60, I want to ask you something simple. Are you watching this because you care about your health, or someone you love? If that sounds like you, type "here for health" in the comments so we know this message is reaching the right people. And if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and tap the bell so you never miss an episode. Every day, we bring you clear, trusted advice to help you stay independent, strong, and informed as you age. Now, let's get into it. These 7 fruits might seem ordinary, but what they do for your heart, your brain, and your energy levels might just surprise you. In fact, even doctors are starting to take notice. Let's start with something that seems almost too ordinary to matter. The apple. Yes, the humble apple. You've heard the old saying, "An apple a day keeps the doctor away." But few people realize how true that really is, especially later in life. Apples are rich in something called soluble fiber, which simply means it helps clean your system from the inside out. It gently supports digestion, keeps your blood sugar steady, and even lowers cholesterol. And if you're over 60, that's not just helpful, it's powerful. But there's something else, something people often miss. Apples also contain quercetin, a natural compound that helps reduce inflammation. Inflammation is one of the biggest drivers of joint pain, fatigue, even brain fog as we age. And studies are showing that quercetin may support clearer thinking and healthier blood vessels. Think of it this way, an apple isn't just a snack. It's a quiet little shield for your heart, your brain, and your belly, all in one. And here's a tip, eat it with the peel. That's where most of the fiber and antioxidants live. A crisp, fresh apple, red, green, or yellow, once a day. Simple, affordable, and incredibly smart. So, the next time you reach for something sweet, maybe skip the cookie. Reach for an apple. It may not feel like a big deal in the moment, but day after day, it adds up in ways your body will thank you for. Now, are you ready for the next fruit on the list? Because this next one is often called nature's candy, and it may be even more powerful than the apple. Let's talk about a fruit that's small, sweet, and surprisingly powerful. Blueberries. Some people call them brain berries, and for good reason. These little blue gems are packed with antioxidants, especially one called anthocyanin. That's a fancy word, but what it really means is this: blueberries help protect your brain from aging. In fact, several studies have found that older adults who eat blueberries regularly may experience slower cognitive decline. That means better memory, sharper focus, and clearer thinking, just from a handful of berries a few times a week. But that's not all. Blueberries also support your heart and blood vessels. They help reduce blood pressure, improve circulation, and even help balance blood sugar, all major concerns for people in their 60s, 70s, and beyond. What's truly amazing is how easy they are to enjoy. You can sprinkle them on oatmeal, blend them into a smoothie, or just eat them by the handful as a light, refreshing snack. Fresh or frozen, it doesn't matter. The benefits are still there. Think of blueberries as gentle protectors for your brain and your heart. And when you add them to your routine, it's not just about staying healthy, it's about keeping your independence, your clarity, and your confidence as the years go on. It's a small habit, with a big impact. And now, are you ready for fruit number 3? Because this next one is tropical, creamy, and may just be one of nature's best-kept secrets when it comes to protecting your bones and muscles. Our next fruit is smooth, rich, and full of hidden strength. The banana. Now, this one might not seem surprising. You've probably eaten thousands of bananas in your lifetime. But the truth is, the banana isn't just a snack. It's a powerhouse, especially for people over 60. Why? Bananas are full of potassium, a mineral that plays a crucial role in keeping your blood pressure balanced and your heart beating steadily. As we get older, potassium becomes even more important, because our bodies become less efficient at regulating fluid and blood pressure. But that's not all. Bananas also help prevent muscle cramps, something many older adults struggle with, especially at night. That sudden, sharp leg cramp that wakes you up. A banana a day might help with that. They're also gentle on the stomach and provide a steady source of energy, no sugar crash, no jittery feeling. Just natural, calming support. Here's something else to appreciate: bananas contain vitamin B6, which supports brain health and helps with mood balance, something we often overlook. So while it might seem like just a banana, what you're really holding is a natural tool for strength, stability, and a calm, balanced body. And the best part? Bananas are affordable, portable, and require zero preparation. Eat one in the morning with your tea, slice it over whole grain toast, or blend it into a simple smoothie. One fruit, so many benefits, and yet, so often underestimated. But now you know the truth: the banana isn't boring. It's brilliant. Coming up next, we'll look at a fruit that's juicy, vibrant, and deeply healing, especially for inflammation and joint comfort. Let's move to something bright, bold, and deeply refreshing. The orange. Yes, the sweet, juicy orange, a fruit that doesn't just taste like sunshine, it actually helps your body feel lighter, stronger, and more resilient. Most people think of oranges as the vitamin C fruit, and that's true. One orange gives you almost all the vitamin C you need in a day. But the benefits go far beyond immune support. Vitamin C plays a huge role in protecting your joints, especially as cartilage naturally wears down with age. It helps your body build collagen, the key material that keeps joints flexible and skin elastic. And there's more. Oranges are rich in flavonoids, natural plant compounds that help reduce inflammation in the body. For someone struggling with arthritis, stiffness, or general aches, this can be a game changer. Plus, oranges support healthy blood flow and lower blood pressure, which makes them a true heart-friendly fruit. And let's not forget hydration. As we age, our sense of thirst can fade, but staying hydrated is essential for energy, brain clarity, and even mood. Oranges are made up of over 85% water, making them a sweet and natural way to support your fluid intake. Want a quick tip? Try eating the whole orange instead of just drinking the juice. The fiber in the pulp helps slow sugar absorption and supports digestion. It's better for your body, and still just as tasty. So when you peel open an orange, think of it as more than just a snack. You're peeling open a fruit that helps soothe your joints, protect your heart, and refresh your whole body, all in one. And now, it's time for fruit number 5. This one may surprise you, because it's often treated like a dessert. But it's one of the most anti-inflammatory, gut-friendly, and healing fruits nature has to offer. Now, let's talk about a fruit that many people think of as a treat, but it's so much more than that. The pineapple. This tropical beauty isn't just delicious, it's packed with enzymes and antioxidants that work quietly inside your body, especially for people over 60. Pineapple contains bromelain, a natural enzyme that helps reduce inflammation and supports digestion. That means it can ease discomfort from swollen joints, help your stomach break down food more easily, and even support your immune system. Studies have shown that bromelain can help with conditions like arthritis and sinus inflammation, common concerns for many older adults. But there's something else. Pineapple is also rich in vitamin C and manganese, two nutrients that work together to keep your bones strong and your body energized. And the best part? It's refreshing, juicy, and easy to add to your day. You can enjoy it fresh, canned, in its own juice, or blended into a smoothie. Just be mindful of added sugars in some canned options. A few chunks of pineapple a day can be a sweet little gift to your body, calming inflammation, boosting digestion, and bringing a tropical boost to your health. So far, these fruits aren't just foods, they're gentle healers, working quietly to keep you feeling your best. Up next is a fruit that's crunchy, colorful, and a little surprising, but don't let that fool you. It's a powerhouse for heart health and blood sugar balance. Now, let's shift to something crunchy, colorful, and full of life. The pomegranate. This jewel-like fruit has been prized for centuries for its health benefits, and it's no wonder why. Pomegranates are bursting with antioxidants called polyphenol, which help protect your heart by reducing inflammation and improving blood flow. For anyone over 60, heart health becomes a top priority, and pomegranates can play a gentle but powerful role here. But that's not all. These antioxidants also help balance blood sugar, which is essential for maintaining energy and preventing the fatigue that often comes with age. Plus, pomegranate juice has been shown to support memory and cognitive function, keeping your mind sharp and clear. You can enjoy pomegranate seeds sprinkled over yogurt, salads, or even on their own as a sweet, tart snack. Or sip on a small glass of pure pomegranate juice, just watch out for added sugars. It's a fruit that looks like a treat but acts like medicine. And now, there's just one more fruit left, the final one on our list. This last fruit may surprise you because it's creamy, sweet, and loaded with healthy fats, an absolute treasure for brain and heart health, especially as we age. And finally, the last fruit on our list, one that might surprise you with its creamy texture and rich flavor. The avocado. Often thought of more like a vegetable or a spread, the avocado is actually a powerhouse fruit packed with healthy fats that your body needs, especially after 60. These fats, called monounsaturated fats, help support your heart by lowering bad cholesterol and raising the good kind. But that's just the start. Avocados also contain vitamin E and folate, which help protect your brain cells and support memory and mental clarity. Plus, the creamy texture makes it easy to add to your diet, whether mashed on toast, sliced in salads, or blended into smoothies. Many people find that eating avocado regularly helps them feel fuller longer, maintain healthy blood sugar, and keep energy steady throughout the day. So this final fruit is more than just tasty, it's a gentle guardian for your heart and mind, helping you feel vibrant and balanced. Together, these 7 fruits create a simple, natural toolkit for better health after 60. Incorporating them into your daily routine isn't about changing everything overnight, it's about small, smart choices that add up to big results over time. And that's the real secret to feeling your best as the years go by. Now that you know the 7 fruits that can quietly transform your health after 60, you might be wondering, how do I make these a real part of my day? The good news is, it doesn't have to be complicated. Start small. Maybe choose one fruit this week and find a way to enjoy it every day. Perhaps it's an apple with your breakfast. Or a handful of blueberries sprinkled over yogurt. Maybe a banana before your afternoon walk, or a juicy orange after lunch. The key is consistency, not perfection. When you build a simple habit around these fruits, your body starts to notice. Your energy can improve, your digestion feels smoother, and your mood may lift, even if it's just a little bit each day. And remember, these fruits are gifts from nature, designed to work gently with your body, not push it too hard. So there's no rush, no pressure. Just kindness toward yourself and a commitment to better choices. Over time, you may find these fruits becoming something you look forward to, a simple pleasure that also supports your health and independence. It's a small step that leads to a healthier, happier you. Now, let me share a few simple tips to help you enjoy these fruits every day, without any hassle. First, keep them visible. Place a bowl of fresh fruit on your kitchen counter or dining table. Seeing those apples, bananas, or oranges right in front of you is a gentle reminder to grab one. Second, prep ahead. Wash and cut fruits like pineapple or berries and store them in clear containers in the fridge. This way, they're ready to eat whenever you want a quick snack. Third, mix and match. Try combining fruits in different ways, blueberries with oatmeal, or avocado in a salad with some pomegranate seeds. Variety keeps things interesting and tasty. And if you don't feel like eating fruit on its own, smoothies are a fantastic way to enjoy several at once. Blend banana, blueberries, and a little pineapple with some yogurt or milk for a delicious, nutrient-packed drink. Remember, the goal isn't to overhaul your entire diet overnight. It's about making small, manageable changes that feel good and fit into your lifestyle. These little choices, one fruit at a time, can make a big difference over weeks and months. And best of all, they bring joy, flavor, and a touch of nature's magic into your day. So, keep it simple, stay consistent, and enjoy the journey. Eating these fruits every day is about more than just nutrition. It's about reclaiming a sense of control over your health and well-being, something that can feel harder as we get older. When you nourish your body with nature's best, you're telling yourself that you matter. That your health is worth investing in. And that every small choice you make is a step toward feeling stronger, clearer, and more alive. This mindset, of care, respect, and hope, can be just as powerful as the fruits themselves. Pair these foods with gentle movement, a little fresh air, and plenty of rest, and you create a foundation for a vibrant life. One where you wake up feeling energized, ready to enjoy time with family, pursue hobbies, or simply savor the beauty of each day. Remember, it's never too late to start. Every day is a new chance to choose health, joy, and vitality. And these 7 fruits, they can be your faithful allies on that journey. It's important to remember that lasting change doesn't happen overnight. Adding these fruits to your daily routine is a gentle, steady way to improve your health over time. Think of it like planting a garden. You water the seeds a little each day, and eventually, beautiful flowers and fresh fruits grow. The same goes for your body. With each apple, each handful of berries, each creamy slice of avocado, you're nourishing your cells and giving your system the tools it needs to thrive. You might notice small changes at first, more energy in the morning, less joint stiffness during the day, or clearer thinking when you read or chat with friends. And those small wins add up. Over weeks and months, they can lead to bigger shifts, better sleep, stronger immunity, and a greater sense of well-being. So don't get discouraged if results don't appear immediately. Consistency, patience, and kindness to yourself are your greatest allies. Keep going, one fruit at a time. And celebrate every step forward. As you make these fruits a part of your daily life, it's important to remember one key thing: balance. Healthy living isn't about strict rules or giving up all the things you love. It's about finding harmony between nourishment and enjoyment. These fruits aren't here to replace your favorite treats, they're here to complement them. Think of them as little gifts you give your body, gifts that help you feel better, move easier, and think clearer. And when you treat yourself kindly, without guilt or pressure, you're more likely to stick with these habits for the long run. Remember, health is a journey, not a destination. It's the small moments, the daily choices, and the love you show yourself that make the biggest difference. So enjoy your apples, savor those blueberries, and relish the creamy goodness of avocado. Life is meant to be enjoyed, and feeling good is part of that joy. Whether it's a family member, a neighbor, or a friend, bringing these fruits into your daily routine can become a shared experience, a way to connect, inspire, and support each other. Imagine enjoying a bowl of fresh fruit together, swapping recipes, or even just chatting about how small changes are making a big difference. These moments create bonds that nourish the soul as much as the body. And when you feel supported, you're more motivated to keep going, to keep choosing health, vitality, and joy every day. So don't hesitate to invite others along on this path. Share what you learn, celebrate the wins, and encourage each other through challenges. Now I'd love to hear from you. Which of these fruits do you already enjoy regularly? Were you surprised by any of them? Share your thoughts in the comments. I read every single one, and your stories might inspire someone else to make a small change that leads to a longer, fuller life. If you found this helpful, give it a thumbs up so it reaches more people who need this info. And remember to subscribe to Senior Longevity Tips if you haven't yet. This channel is your space for real, no-nonsense guidance on nutrition, movement, mindset, and all the small things that add up to a vibrant life after 60. We talk about nutrition for longevity, healthy habits, mental health, important relationships, financial security, recovery from life changes and the inspiration to live on looking ahead. We choose honesty, care and clarity because you deserve content that respects your life path and helps you take confident steps forward. You are in the right place, for yourself or for those you love. Thanks for being here, for caring, and for choosing action over confusion. And together, we can all thrive. Stay strong, stay curious, and I'll see you in the next video.